Last night I batted a festering army of the undead as they gnashed their decaying teeth. I fought valiantly but succumbed to my mortal wounds in the end. There were just too many of them and they could reanimate at will. It's impossible to kill what's already deceased. Eventually I had no more fight left to give. I consoled myself that at least it was a noble death. The night before, I braved an airborne siege with a dozen crimson-winged avian devils. They attacked from all directions and offered no mercy or quarter. Even the ground beneath my feet wasn't a sanctuary from their merciless assault. They crept out of the shifting soil and congregated in their skyward citadel overhead. The ugly specter of my defeat swooped down upon me from above. 3 nights ago my opponent was the unified legion of an insect plague. Their fierce dive bomb raids left me gasping for breath until I could feel nothing inside my fluttering chest. I suffered 100 stinging jabs of paralyzing pain. Their injected poison ensured there was no hope of survival. With every approaching sundown comes a formidable new adversary to hasten my expiration. No two have been alike, nor had my experience fighting them led to a unified solution of how to vanquish their successors. It appeared I was doomed to implement new strategies each time I sparred with upcoming foes. Adapt or die. From enormous vampiric tadpoles to smothering snowmen or poisonous shadows that choke the life from your weary soul, I've battled an impressive lineup of malevolent enemies in my sleep. Not knowing what my next adversary would be was overwhelming. Sadly, my strength was fading because of these nightly reoccurring struggles with doom. Without rest and resolution, a person's heart and mind will eventually cease to function. Every morning I rose up from my bed with a violent start. It was as if I awoke from a particularly vivid fever dream, but these savage battles were not nightmares. At least not in the traditional sense. I believed in my heart they were genuine spiritual conflicts with the evolving forces of evil. These unexplained sagas served to prepare me for the next one. If not in personal combat strategy, then at least to keep up my motivation and strength to continue fighting back. This morning I finally saw the truth. The bleak revelation shook me to the core. I came to realize that the only common element between them was my own fertile imagination. I've been the unwitting architect of this destructive warfare, as it distracted me and drained my will to keep living. I have vowed to no longer provide the spark for the unnecessary demons. Tonight, I shall yield to no more of these psychological nightmares and internal struggles. If I die in my sleep tonight, it will be from the fulfilling tranquility of old age. Good night. Author's name and the link to original text in the description. Consider tapping the thumbs up and pressing the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. And please join our channel.